हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं श्रीचैतन्यैश्वर्यं कर्कटे पूर्वफाल्गुण्यां तुलसी काननोद्भवाम् पाण्ड्ये विश्वाम्बरां गोदां वन्दे श्रीरङ्गनायकीं लीलातुङ्गस्तनगिरितटे सुप्तमुद्बोध्य कृष्णं पारास्यं त्वं श्रुतिसतशिरः सिद्धमध्यापयन्तीं स्वच्छायां सजनिगलितं यावदाच्युतपुन्ते गोदां तस्यै नमैदमिदं भूय एवास्तु भूयः अन्नवयल ஆண்டாள் அரங்கற்கு பண்ண திருப்பாவை பல்பதியம் இன்னிசையாள் பாடிக் கொடுத்தாள் நற்பாமாலை பூமாலை சூடிக் கொடுத்தாளை சொல்லு சூடிக் கொடுத்த சுடற்கொடியே சொல்பாவை பாடி அருண வல்லவல் பதையாய் நாடி நீ வெங்கடவர்கின்னை விதி என்று மாடம் நாங்கடவா வண்ணமே நல்கு. Hare Krishna. In today's Pasuram, Goda Devi is very nicely glorifying the lotus feet of the Lord. அன்று இவ்வுலகில் அறிந்தார் அடிபோற்றி. Here, first, as we saw yesterday, Goda Devi, when Krishna starts getting up from his bed and coming to give darshan to them, they saw that Krishna's lotus feet are red in color. So they were thinking, maybe because of Lord's walking to them, he is feeling that pain in the legs and his legs have been swollen up, and because of which it has become red in color. This is the bhav of Andal Goshti. So that's why they are now telling Lord that Swami, you have come to see us. You have come to bless us, but your feet have become red because of walking to give your darshan. It is said that Lord's feet, Lord's lotus feet, are extremely tender. The softest of flowers ever existing is a lotus flower petal. Mother Lakshmi is called Lakshmim Kshira Samudra Rajatanayam Srirangadaameshwarim Dasibhuta Samasta Deva Vanitam Lokeikadipankuram. Mother Lakshmi is compared as Padma Priye Padma Haste Padmalaye Padma Sarorutakshi. Padma Priye, Padmalaye, Padma Haste, Padma Priye. Everything related to her is Padma. She is more softer than the lotus petal, her bodily limbs. And when she touches Lord Narayana's feet, to massage him, Lord Narayana's feet get swollen up. You understand how tender and soft would be Lord's body. That's why here devotees are feeling, oh Krishna, because of us, you had to undergo this pain. We are very sorry. We are very sorry, Krishna. Because of us, you had to come such a long distance, because of which your legs have swollen up and they have become red in color. This is the bhav of Andal Goshti. So immediately they started praying to the Lord. Oh, may the Lord's lotus feet be protected. The Lord whose two beautiful lotus feet measure the entire universe in the form of Vamana Murti, who delivered Maharaj Bali. Everybody thinks that Lord has cheated Bali, or Lord has destroyed, Lord had punished Bali by sending him to the Sutala Loka, but it is not like that actually. Lord himself became the servant of Bali Maharaj after he sent him to Sutala Loka. That is the greatness of the Lord. But one thing he removed in Bali is the pride which Bali had, and bestowed him the mercy. Bali Maharaj is known as to be the best of the devotees because he has done a very important limb of devotional service called the Atma Samarpanam. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishno Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Bandhanam Dasyam Sakyamatmani Vedanam. These 9 forms of devotional service have 9 personalities exemplifying them. Let us do a quiz competition today. Who exemplifies this aspect of Shravanam in their life? Which personality represents Shravanam, personification of Shravana Bhakti? You can type and we can see how many of you answer correctly. Yes, very good. Shravana Bhakti is personified by Parikshita Maharaj. Shravanam Kirtanam. Who exemplifies Kirtanam? Let us see how many of you get correct answer. Narada, Shukadeva Goswami. Yes, Narada also, but traditional personification. Lord's Katha itself is Kirtanam. Yeah. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishno Smaranam. Who is the personification of Smaranam? Wonderful, correct. Prahlad Maharaj is personification of Smaranam. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishno Smaranam Pada Sevanam. Mother Lakshmi. Lakshmi Ji. Lakshmi Devi. That is how we address Mother Lakshmi as Parikshita Maharaj, Shukadeva Goswami, Prahlad Maharaj, Lakshmi Devi or Mother Lakshmi. They are not our friends, no, so we cannot call by their names. Yeah. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnoho Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam. Wonderful. Very good. Our host is giving all the answers correctly. What about others? All of other devotees also can write. Yeah, try and attempt. Archanam, Padasevanam, Vandanam. Who is personification of Vandanam? Correct. Akrura. Akrura is personification of Vandanam because he was doing pranams to entire Vrindavan, to the Lord's lotus feet while his way to Vrindavan. Yeah. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam. Bhakta Hanumanji. Yes. Dasyam Sakhyam Sakhyam Arjuna. Atmani Vedanam. Bali Maharaj. Wonderful. Very good. So he is the personification of devotional service. Personification of this aspect of devotional service called Atmani Vedanam. But to purify his pride and to show his mercy in a special way, Lord orchestrated this Leela and measured the three worlds. So Andal is telling, oh Lord, you have measured the three worlds. While measuring the three worlds, you would have got pricked by many of the stones there and everything. So may your lotus feet be protected always. Mangalang kalu gaka. She's praying like that. And then next, she's telling about Lord Ramachandra, who has walked the entire forest for all of us to show his beautiful leelas, to protect Mother Sita, and to prove that he loves his devotees. He can go to any extent to protect his devotees. Recently, in the Kerala story, the Mataji in black cloth was asking her friend, Are, when somebody is stolen and kidnapped and he's crying, is he Lord? Does he have powers and things like that? You see how it is that if a person does not get any emotions when his wife is stolen, first of all, forget about devotee. A wife is stolen and he says, wonderful, very good. Lord has given me greatest mercy in my life that my wife is gone. If somebody in this present day world, they may do. But Mother Sita and Lord Ramachandra are the greatest of Adi Dampatis. So how painful would Lord Ramachandra feel when his wife, his greatest devotee, is missing? So then we told some people that we are actually, our God is a loving God. So that's why he feels pain. Somebody else's God may not be loving God, then we may not do anything. We cannot do anything about them, right? But our Lord is a very, very loving God. Our Lord is a is just is just so loving. He's just always waiting for his devotees. He's always trying to serve his devotees. who is always trying to share his love. That is what he is looking for actually. He is a personification of pure love, unmotivated love for his devotees. So Lord Ramachandra walked the entire forest. So, oh Ramachandra, when you were walking, how much trouble you would have undergone for all of us. She's telling me that feet who walked the entire forest may be protected. When Lord Ramachandra, once when he was in the forest, there were a lot of thorns which pricked him. And when Lakshmanji was massaging Lord's feet, and his feet were filled with lots of blood because of these thorns. And he thought somehow or the other to remove the thorns. And whenever he would touch the thorns, Lord Ramachandra would say, no. So Lakshmana would feel so bad. He understood that he does not have strength to tell Lord Ramachandra. And he then tells Mother Sita, oh Sita, please remove these thorns. I am not able to see Lord Ramachandra suffer like this, with all these thorns and blood oozing out of his body. Then he says, Mother Sita to come and sit and massage and remove these thorns. Then he says that I am not able to do it. Then Mother Sita comes, and as soon as she puts the hand on the thorns, Lord Ramachandra says, no, you should not do. Then Sita Mai asks, why are you not letting us remove these thorns? They are hurting you. Please understand. Then Lord Ramachandra says, see, I have a weakness. Whoever takes shelter of my lotus feet, I will not remove anybody away. I will not put them away. These thorns have not only taken shelter, but they have gone inside my lotus feet. How can I put them away? Like that Lord was telling. That is the nature of Lord Ramachandra. So here she is telling about the Lord who had walked to give pleasure to all his devotees. Pumsam Mohana Rupaya. Ramachandraya Janakarajaja Manoharaya Mamakari Mangalam. So, just like Ramadasu had sung Mangalam, this is what exactly Andal is telling here also. May the Lord's lotus feet be always protected. And then from the Lord's lotus feet of Sri Ramachandra, she is remembering Krishna's Leelas now. Chagadam is Sakatasura. One who just by one small hit on Shakatasura destroyed Sakatasura. May that Lord lotus feet be protected. And then she is also mentioning about the Leela of Vatsasura. Then she mentions the Leela of Govardhana. This pastime, she prays that may Lord's feet, whose lotus feet measured the entire world, be protected. May Lord's feet, who has walked the entire forest, may be protected. May the Lord's feet, who have who have extended to destroy Sakatasura, may be protected. May the Lord's feet, who have bent to destroy Vatsasura, may be protected. May the Lord's lotus feet, who has bent his legs to up to lift Govardhan hill, may be protected. We all have heard these leelas many times. The Sakatasura leela, Sakatasura Bhanjana leela, and Vatsasura leela, and also the leela of Govardhanam, Govardhan Uddharana leela. If you have not heard, all the Telugu speaking devotees can hear from our Bhagavata Saptaham. After Ramayanam, in this month end, we are also planning to do a Saptaham of Krishna Leelas very soon. So you can also try to follow them. And then, because the entire attention is now on Lord's lotus feet, because we are all hearing about Lord's lotus feet and everybody is looking at Lord's feet. Now Andal is trying to push away her words from the lotus feet of the Lord, so that everybody's attention may be distracted. This is also a way to wish somebody. Like, for example, in Telugu, they say, oh, disti తీసేయాలి తొందరగా. Sometimes for small children, they put one disti chukka with kajal, they put on the cheeks. So that people, when they see, first they see this and their attention is gone away from the beautiful face. So here, Andal is trying to distract us away from Lord's lotus feet. Us means not the loving devotees. People who do not have love, maybe Andal is referring to them, and she is telling, Nin kaiyalve the Lord's Kayil means hand, veil means uh, uh, what do we call veil? As one stick-like thing which he has in his hands when he goes to carry, when he carries it while going to herd the cows. In Kayil veil poetry, she's actually expressing her deep love and gratitude and her wishes that Lord should not get the drishti. Lord should be happy. Lord's lotus feet should be fine because they are the shelter of all of us. Samashritayai padapallavaplavam mahatpadam punyayasho murare bhavambudirvatsa padam param padam 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 yadvibadam natesham Samashritaihi padapallavaplavam. They are the boat which will carry us from the samsara. Brahma kadigina padamu. Annamacharya's kirtana. Brahma mutanedi padamu. Brahma kadigina padamu. So, just like the Premi Bhaktas always look up to how can we serve Krishna, how to make Krishna happy, rather than thinking how can we be happy. This is what Goda Devi is doing here, is recognizing Lord's presence, recognizing Lord's kripa, recognizing Lord's love. and trying to share that love with everybody, trying to share the mood of devotional service with everybody. That, see, devotional service is not getting from God. Devotional service, bhakti has so much power that it can also tell God. The bhaktas can pray for God. Suppose you go to your guru and then you say, may Krishna bless you. You don't say like, means you may say to say. Andal has that adhikar to say Krishna. What is that adhikar? That is her love for Krishna. That is her love for Krishna. So when we have love, when we have the true love, actually, divide of any recognition, pride, self-respect, expecting nothing in return, but simple, serious devotional service, Krishna accepts blessings also. Yesterday, when I was talking to Jananivas Prabhu was telling me, please pray for me to Krishna Prabhu. If my health becomes good, I would also like to preach. Like that Prabhu was telling. That humility. Years of legendary seva to Srila Prabhupada. Years and years of dedication, purity, service, but still that humility. From an insignificant jiva like me, Prabhu was asking for prayers. That is the real qualification of bhakti. If everybody can become like them, all our devotees who have been showing us in an exemplary manner, all the Srila Prabhupada's wonderful disciples. Each one of them here right now at GEV, we have many Srila Prabhupada's disciples. His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, His Grace Jananivasa Prabhu, His Grace Yadubhara Prabhu, His Grace Radhika Ramana Prabhu, Her Grace Mulika Mataji, Her Grace Mataji. So many of Srila Prabhupada's disciples. His Holiness Devamrita Swami is coming soon. So, at least in my service to more than 50 Srila Prabhupada's disciples, one thing which I have seen is their genuine love for their spiritual master and humility in every aspect. This is very important for all of us to understand, to pray for this mood, and to always remember that this is where we have to reach and strive to progress in that path of devotional service. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. We'll meet you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we may have, yeah, we will meet tomorrow. Yes. But there may be some little change in time because we have some shooting tomorrow. One of the TV want to shoot the ashram. So tomorrow 2 to 3 we have planned for Goshala, but let us see.